Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Bee Room Cliff Tag, which was created by Paul and Bananas Books, and is the girl version of the Mary Kiss Cliff Tag. And what you have to do is you have to pick three characters, one character you would want to be, one character you would want to room with, and one character that you would want to throw off a cliff. So I hope you enjoy! I feel like Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games. Okay, so the first one is... Whoa, that's kind of scary. Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games. That was not planned, I promise. The second one, Joanna from the Hunger Games. And the third one, Molly Weasley from Harry Potter. It's actually kind of hard because I don't really want to kill any of these guys, but it's part of the tag, so I kind of have to. Okay, so I think I would want to be Joanna from the Hunger Games just because she's kind of a badass, basically. And yeah. And I would want a room with... You see, I like Molly Weasley and I like Effie Trinket. But I guess I would room with Molly Weasley because she's very motherly. Well, obviously, because she's a mom, but I feel like if I were to room with Effie, she would probably try and style my clothes. And while I love Effie and she's a great character, I don't really want to wear the clothes that she's wearing. So Effie's getting cliffed. Okay. Next we have Lena Duquesne from Beautiful Creatures. Bellatrix Lestrange from Harry Potter. And Ginny Weasley from Harry Potter. I would think I would want to be Lena Duquesne from Beautiful Creatures. I've read the first Beautiful Creatures book, and I'm in the middle of the second one, but I haven't really read it. I haven't really finished it. So if you've read the series, should I finish the second book or not? But I think I would want to be Lena because I would be too scared to throw her off a cliff, and I think I'd be too scared to room with her because of her, like, going dark or light situation. So I think I'd rather be her because she is pretty powerful. And I would want a room with Ginny Weasley because she's also a witch. But that's not the only reason, but because she's one of my favorite Harry Potter characters. And I think it'd be really interesting to actually room with her. And since she's dating slash married to Harry Potter, I might get to meet him. And I guess this is kind of obvious, but I would cliff Bellatrix Lestrange for obvious reasons, because she's terrible. Okay, then we have Katniss Everdeen from The Hunger Games. Minerva McGonagall from Harry Potter. And Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. Now, Hermione's actually my favorite Harry Potter character, and my phone's too far away now, so I can't really show it to you, but my phone case is basically Emma Watson as Harry Potter, and not as Emma Watson as Hermione. Um, so yeah, so I would want to be Hermione. And God, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble either way I go with this, because I have a feeling there's probably a lot of you that like Katniss, and there's probably a lot of you that like McGonagall. And I like both of these, but I think I would rather room with Katniss just because she can hunt, so if we need food, that's a bonus. And also because I feel like I could be a good listener, because she's been through a lot, so she wants to talk about stuff. And sadly, I'm gonna have to cliff Minerva McGonagall, but I do love McGonagall, and this is just a tag, so it's not real. Next, we have Rosalie Cullen from Twilight, Christina from Divergent, and Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. Kind of tied with who to room with, Christina from Divergent or Luna. I think I would want to be Luna Lovegood just because I think it's nice to believe in something without really having any proof that it's real. And she has such a carefree attitude, and she really doesn't seem to care what anyone thinks of her. And I would like to have an attitude like that. So I think I would want to room with Christina because she seems like she would be a really good friend. And yeah. So, oh, so I guess I would have to cliff Rosalie, and who knows how that will go because she is a vampire, so I could be the one dying, but Rosalie's getting cliffed. And next we have Alice Cullen from Twilight, Bella Swan from Twilight, and Janine from Divergent. So I think I would want to be Alice because I think it'd be really cool to see the future so you know what's coming, and so that would be really helpful. And now I'm kind of torn between who I would want to cliff and who I would want to room with because either one of these, I think Bella, if even if I don't cliff her, she'd jump off the cliff anyway. And Janine's horrible, so I guess I can live with rooming with Bella. If it's vampire Bella, then she's a lot less boring than human Bella. So I'll room with Bella if it's vampire Bella, and then I'll cliff Janine. And lastly, Prim Everdeen from The Hunger Games, Ridley Duquesne from Beautiful Creatures, and Tris from Divergent. Now, to my knowledge, I know Ridley kind of gets sort of redeemed in a way in the Beautiful Creatures series, but she does do a lot of evil things. So I'm gonna cliff Ridley, and I think I'd want to room with Prim because if I ever got hurt, I could turn to her because she's learned from her mother how to care for people. So that works. And I would want to be Tris, but I don't think I'd be as brave as she is. But it'd be interesting to live in that kind of world, fractions and stuff. But yeah, I would want to be Tris.